Okay, so apparently we know that we have Floyd Money Mayweather there at the Porter Broner presser, gym, everything. Floyd's all over the place helping promote this fight. And a big reason why is because he has a lot of his fighters, some of his fighters on, I believe, the undercard, and some of his fighters are fighting the next day on Sunday on PBC. So one of the things that was brought up was how much did Floyd make for the Pacquiao fight. He said right around probably 275, 276 million in total. And, you know, they talked about how, you know, they're saying that guys that fight on PBC are getting a lot of money. You know, definitely the top fighters are getting a lot of money, way more than what they normally would get. But it's kind of funny, you know, when they ask about his fighters, how much are they getting? He is like, I know the numbers, but I can't really put the numbers out there. I can't talk about the numbers we're doing, but we're making sure the guys are comfortable. I just can't tell you how much I'm paying them. But it's a lot better than what it used to be back in the day. Probably is, but I don't know, man. It's just funny how half the fighters out there, you know, it can be put out there how much money they're making, and then some fighters don't want to talk about what they're making. It's funny, you know, most people don't want to talk about how much they're making unless you're talking about 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 a fight. You know, then they want to brag about, yeah, I got 250, 300,000, 400,000. I'm balling. But, you know, when they make about 10, 15, 20, 30,000, they all quiet and they shut up. Listen, just throw it out there. It's not like they can't pull it and it wouldn't be public records anyway. For the most part, at least I think it is. For sports athletes. What's your thoughts, man? Are they really getting paid like that? Is there a reason why they don't want to release numbers? Leave your thoughts, comments below.